All right, guys, I'm back today with another overview of a high-value LPVO that comes in for a mid-tier or top-tier rifle setup. This is the Primary Arms GLX 1-10, and it's a first focal plane rifle scope with their ACSS Raptor M10 reticle system. It's perfect for close-up engagements as well as distance shooting, and it mates up on top of this Palmetto State Armory Saber nicely. It's really the perfect pair between high-value optic and high-value rifle. If you're unfamiliar with the PSA Saber lineup, they're impressive rifles for the money, utilizing in-house and external components to be put together to make some of the best rifles for the money, and in my opinion, they're a perfect pair with a lot of the Primary Arms optics on the market. Now, before we get too far into the review of this new LPVO, I do want to give a huge shout out to today's channel sponsor, AAC. They sent over the 5.56 to help make this video, and we put a lot through this rifle and optic combo, and they've got some really good prices. Not only on 5.56, but on 308, 300 Blackout, and even 5.7. Definitely check them out. They also released a new lineup of 7.62x39 steel cased ammo. All of the info will be on the campsite, including the info for Primary Arms. Now, let's talk about price starting off this video. It comes in at $7.99, but right now PSA is doing a massive Memorial Day sale. And if you're watching it during the sale, you can get about $120 bonus bucks, meaning you can take that money for your next purchase, and it's as good as cash on Primary Arms website. Now, Primary Arms also has a ton of other offerings and opportunities throughout the year, and I put all of my favorites on the campsite, so even if it's not Memorial Day when you're watching this video, head over to the campsite page in the description below for more info. Now, we will be looking at the reticle in detail, but I want to go over the basic specs and features of the optic and its performance down at the range. In a nutshell, it is a 1-10, and it's a first focal plane optic, meaning as you zoom in and out, the reticle gets larger and smaller for the bullet drop compensation and ranging tools to be effective at every single zoom level. And for an SPR build like this Palmetto State Armory Saber, that's key. I want to be able to use this up close, maybe at the mid-power setting and still use bullet drop compensation and ranging tools, or zoom it all the way out to the 10-power setting to take those distance shots. Now, this is a 30mm tube, decent for light transmission and adjustments, and I'm using a Primary Arms offset mount because the eye relief is fairly substantial. Now, the eye box on this is actually pretty forgiving at the 1-power setting, meaning how far left, right, up, and down you can be. You do have a lot of room. Now, when you zoom it into the 10-power setting, that definitely tightens up a bit. That's why it's nice to have those 6 and 8-power settings with that bullet drop and compensation and ranging effective, because you may be shooting it more at the 6 to 8 and kind of occasionally zoom into the 10. So just nice touches all the way around this optic. Now, the turrets themselves are capped. It has night vision capable. It also has an illuminated reticle system, and the illumination is fairly good. I would say it's semi-daytime bright. It's definitely brighter than just shooting this at dusk or twilight. On a cloudy day, you can actually use the brightness. Inside your home, you can use the brightness to engage your target, sort of as a red dot feel at the 1-power setting. The light transmission is good. The glass is very clear, especially when you're considering the price of this optic versus other premium or top tier products. It's a really good offering. If you want exact specs and features, you can head over to that campsite page and really gather a lot of it, whether it be the eye relief, the field of view, or some of the illumination info. You can get all of that figured out over there. I'm just going to kind of talk about how it performs down at the range. Again, we talked about that forgiving eye box at the 1-power setting, and this is perfectly usable at the 1-power setting because of how well the reticle is done. Right here is at the 1X. It's got large duplex leader lines in and a very large center circle, which works out great, and it's actually really usable. A lot of 1-10 first focal plane optics really mess this up. This one kills the 1-power setting, and a lot of them will kill the 10-power setting if they get the 1-power setting, but this one does great. It gives you moving target leads. It gives you a chevron aiming point at the center. Thank you, Primary Arms and ACSS, for doing that. I don't know why every optic on the market doesn't do that. It also has different ranging and windage holes, and it also has auto ranging located on the side. You can get all the detailed specs and features about this reticle in their pamphlet, and that's another thing I love about Primary Arms with ACSS reticles. They detail out everything for you, and it's super intuitive and easy to understand, and you can see all of the bullet drop compensation, again, which will be effective at every single zoom level. The other cool thing is they break it down by caliber, which is just incredibly handy. I like to actually roll these up and slide them in the grip of the gun because I'm shooting a lot of different reticles. I'm shooting a lot of different optics. So if you can learn it, that's the best thing to do. But if you can't, you can Google it, or if you're in the field and don't have internet access, roll this up, throw it in your grip, you're good to go. This 100% held zero, and I was taking shots out to about 175 yards with this, and at 150 yards, right at about the 6 or 8 power setting, I was running double taps on target, just ping, ping, hitting them, no issues whatsoever. Quick target acquisition, a nice sight picture, just a great optic all around, and really a perfect setup on top of this Palmetto State Armory Saber. Now, PSA offers the Saber in a wide variety of configurations, so if you're interested in that, you can also check out the campsite page. And Primary Arms also offers this optic in a wide variety of reticle selections or different zoom magnifications. So if this one's not exactly right for you, you can check out all of their other options. They're really killing it in almost every category, everything from $200 LPVOs all the way up to $1,500 LPVOs. This falls right in the middle, and I've fallen in love, making it one of the best 1 to 10 LPVOs I've ever seen on the market. Now, the Memorial Day has been going on. The sale's been going on for a couple of days, and they just expanded it at the time of producing this video, and it will still be on sale as a lot of these videos go live. So if you're watching this at release, definitely check it out. They've got complete lower assemblies as low as $99. They've got different small parts and components and optics and everything you can possibly think of for some of the best deals I've seen. And again, if you're watching this after, they always do sales and campaigns throughout the weeks, and I keep you guys notified, including the Friday deal videos. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, definitely do so you don't miss any more opportunities to save some money. And if you're interested in this optic, I can highly, highly recommend it. Primary Arms sent this out at my request specifically for the setup, and a lot of the links over on the campsite page are affiliate links, so if you decide to click on things and purchase them, it helps out the channel at no extra cost to you. It actually just brings you right to the deals. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.